Hello and welcome to Formula One. It is round 4 here at Japan of season 6 with my driver Rebecca Fox. We are listening to Sebastian, but first going after the commentators, so sit back, relax and enjoy.
Welcome along to the legendary Suzuka. This classic racetrack boasts a long history dating right back to 1962 when it was first opened. Will more history be written here today at the Japanese Grand Prix? 18 corners make up a lap of the incredible figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit, with 10 to the right and 8 to the left, for a distance of 3.6 miles. Average lap speeds around here are fairly quick. If it stays dry, then expect somewhere in the region of 136 miles per hour. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have the Vixen, Norris, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Hamilton, Perez, Albon, Ricciardo, Behrman, Verstappen, Iwasa, Tsunoda, Gasly, Ocon, Zhou, Vesti, Enzo Fittipaldi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Right, it's going to be a one-stop, medium to hard, I reckon. So let's go in at lap 6 and let's start this race.
machine gun fire from enemy lines. The sickening sound of a bayonet tearing through human flesh. A soldier next to me firing his sidearm in desperation. All these sounds still echo in my mind, and is conducted by Death himself.
Okay, hit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Rhythm of death. A symphony of war.
Okay, go, go, go!
1918, the great war rages on. Our battalion is lost in the unknown. Under fire, there's nothing they can do. There's no way they can get a message through. Suffer heavy losses as the battle carries on. Liberty, liberation, standing strong. On their land as they made their stand, a disregarded demand. It's a surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, still disregarding demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. Look through the blockade, they were finally saved. Friendly fire munitions rocking low. The supplies they were dropped upon the foe. 1918, the war still rages on. The battalions still trapped in the Argonne. Chose not to surrender. They chose victory or defeat. All the brothers resting by their feet. On their land as they made their stand, but disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, still disregarding demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. Look through the blockade, they were finally saved.
Car behind you, just come into the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
On their land as they made their stand, a disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. Live or die, you can tell there's no reply. With a weapon in hand as they made their stand, still disregarding demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. They stood strong in the legends still lives on. Suffered heavy losses to the great war still strong. But the memory of the fallen still lives on. On their land as they made their stand, a disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, still disregarding demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. Look through the blockade, they were finally saved.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Okay, mate. Mando's ahead of you now. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push.
It's the great morning told that the equals have been slain. Chance for peace and justice gone, and the cause has been in vain. the sword. Give the light so boldly. For the grace, for the might of our Lord. In the name of His glory. For the faith, for the way of the sword. Come and tell the story again. On the garden of 42, along with sheep and avenue, the sounds of tender glow is waiting. Let the gods of the Holy See, let the gods of Christianity, the God through history is made. It's our day
in this one here. Gonna say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. We are back tomorrow with the Imola Grand Prix, and until then, I'll see you all again. Bye for now.